Hello everyone, how's it going today? Happy Friday! We are going to be starting on the actual tower part, having done the base of our Eiffel Tower here. So, we've got book number 2. Howdy Bahamut, and everyone else, how's it going? Alright, so to get through the first 4 legs, pardon me, that is going to be bags 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So I have bag number 19 out. And then the first observation platform is 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And then that gets us to box number 3. Nolden Lego! Indeed. It is a lot of bags. And this is only the second box as well. Alright, let's go ahead and dump that out. Go ahead and dump this one out. I am pretty good. Nope, come back here. Silly piece. Not allowed to get away from me. Alright, let me double check to make sure that there isn't a second 19. There is not. Alright. Alright, so we've got a nice assortment of long Technic bricks. That's nice. A pair of 8x8 plates. And we are doing 2 of these, so I'll go ahead and get started with duplicating these. So we got 2 of these Technic corner brackets, corner beams, corner bricks, whatever. I should probably put the friction pins in here, and then do the second one. So not that many pieces in this bag, so it should not go too long to get this. Although there is a fair number of small parts. There is a fair number of small parts. This part of the build is going to be a technorific. Yeah, and technorific in the way that I like. I want, like, it would be nice to have, you know, if people want to do the modern Technic beam designs and stuff like that. Yeah, that's fine. Those are good looking sets and everything like that. But you know, give me the old standard Technic brick constructions as well. I miss those. I miss those a lot. All right, there we go. And there we go. I'm pretty sure that these are going to be like, you know, the corners here, and then we'll do another pair that are like these corners. Alright, next up. Let's see. Yeah, alright. 2 2x3s. In tan, and 2x6. Sometimes Ald could use a few more hands. I could, yeah. I should get my girlfriend to like sit on the chair behind me with her hands. We could do like that helping hands, whose line is it anyway, skit. You've been reading up on some BattleTech lore. Apparently, it is possible for mechs to do handstands, which is a bit funny to think of. All right, let's see. You love when your cat deck works as it is intended to work. I mean, that's good. It's yeah. I mean, it seems like a good thing when something works as intended. You know. Alright, I do not have, I don't know if I have any of these 1x3s with 2 top clips, so that's kind of neat. go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. And where is the other one? There it is. Waiting for some wings to be delivered. The eating kind and not the flying kind. Well, I mean, if you work at it, they'll be the flying kind. Alright, so we got 1x2s with top clips. And then 1x2 plates in between all of these. There we go. Alright, since I know what needs to be going where, I can just put them in. I don't have to follow the actual steps. I'm a rebel. Lego building rebel. Alright, let's see. 1x1 in beige, 1x1 cylinder tile in beige, I should say. And then 3 1x3s with 2 studs. Nope, I missed a 1x2 plate. Right there. Let's make sure that we're getting the 1x3s in the right place. Okay, and then on the other side, we get 1 yellow triangle tile in each corner. And then we get a series of black triangle tiles. Did read the Atlas Assault Mech can throw medium mechs if they get too close to it, which is also funny to think of. It's a lot of power. And a lot of, like, lifting power, specifically. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I looked at any BattleTech stuff. I played a little bit of it with my neighbor when we were very young, but not enough for me to really get a handle on it. Alright, 2x2 curved slopes. That will lock in that. I wonder if these are going to be the elevator legs, because I believe that there are 2 legs that have elevators, and then 2 that don't. So this is interesting. We've got these clips, and we're using a 1x2 plate with 2 bars to really lock these in. Which I'm not sure if I've ever seen them do that before. If you want an amusing and informative look into lore-wise, you recommend Black Pants Legion on YouTube? I would probably like. I'm kind of just into D&D these days, but I mean, I have considered playing the Harebrained Studio BattleTech game. Alright, so the triangle, yellow triangle pointing in, and we want this lining up with the white. So there we go. And same thing there. There we go. Alright, next up, we get a gray 1x2 and a black 1x3 over there. Black 1x3, gray 1x2. And Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Yeah. Alright. So 5 holes, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th one, we get a pin. There we go. Alright. Okay. So... yeah. Actually, that's about the same amount. Alright. Yep. Alright. I was expecting it to be a little bit different. But then again, I guess it's 2 and 3, so that is the difference there. Alright. There we go. And we have a 1 extra 1x1 beige cylinder tile, and we're already done with bag 19. Alright. So that is going to take us to bag number 20. And we do not have a second one. So let's go ahead and move these to the side. Got a pair of small bags inside there. I wonder if this set has more dark gray pieces in it than any others. Well, I mean, considering how many pieces it has, yeah, it would have more dark gray. I wonder, like, how many of the largest other sets that have dark gray in it does this... would you need to get to have the number of dark gray in this? Certainly percentage-wise. That bag did go fast, yeah. There we go. Alright. So I see a clear piece. I see some turntables. Now, it's kind of a shame that we're still getting black turntables rather than, like, dark gray in this. Alright, so it looks like I'm just making one of these. Let me just double check. Or am I making 2? Alright. Well, I guess I will go through. It looks like it's probably going to be 2. Yeah, I think so. I think we are doing 2 of these. Alright. So, 2 1x6s, 2 1x2s. And a pair of 1x1 plates with round ends and bars. You know, one set that might beat this dark gray-wise. Let me see. I think that's no, I think that one is light gray, actually. And it only has 4,000 pieces. Well, 4,700. Howdy, little bunny. How's it going? Alright. Where did the other one go? I put it down. It got lost amongst my dark gray. There it is. Alright. 4 times... 2 1x6s. So that's 2. 3, 4, and that means that we need to do 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Runs away from Magic the Gathering deck to the safety of chat. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Worst thing about being a crazy cat lady is that you have to do all the housework. I mean, you could make Egon do some. You know, make him pull his weight. Alright, and then a 1x1 with bar. And I need another 1x1 with bar. There it is. Alright. Okay, so we got 2 of these. Alright, a 1x1 on the end. This is a lot of clips here, too. Wow. Alright. Alright, we got 1 space, then 3. Alright, let's get these clips in there. It's a lot of 1x1s with clips, too. There we go. Alright, and then we get 3 more past it. Alright, another 1x3. 3 more 1x1s with clips. And another 1x3. Alright, so we start from the other end. We get the 1x1 with clip. A 1x2. 1x1 with clip. Then just a 1x1. And 2 more 1x1s with clips. See too many samey decks? Well, I mean, I'm sure that some of it is just people using, like, guides to try to, you know, help them build decks, and also just, you know, people running with what works as opposed to experimenting. I mean, to a certain extent, I kind of see that as a problem of synergy. When you make cards that have synergy, then you're encouraging them to work together. You're encouraging them to be put together rather than having people kind of put whatever work, you know, whatever together and see how it goes. That's always been kind of my problem with synergy. The idea of synergy. I mean, synergy will develop, but when you're specifically designing it, you're basically saying you want to put these together, kind of thing. Wish the Lego Elrond house was based on the Rankin Bass rather than the Peter Jackson one. Yeah, the problem is that Lego doesn't have the Lord of the Rings license. They have the Lord of the Rings movie license. That's the issue. So it's always going to be based on the Peter Jackson stuff because that's the license they have. But no, I agree with you. I would much rather have Rankin Bass stuff. I mean, some of that, just the artwork behind it would just make for some interesting Lego, I think. Still remember when you used to play at Magic the Gathering? You think your favorite combo you ever put together was Sarah Avatar, Life Chisel, Remembrance? I literally have no idea what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I stopped playing before that then. Which is fine. I am pretty sure I stopped playing before most current players knew what Magic the Gathering even was. And many before they were even born. I have thought about playing the Microprose Magic the Gathering game, but it's actually really, really tough. It is a very hard game. Alright, so we got the two of these sections with all of the clips. I mean, look at how many clips there are. 14 clips on each one. Now, 1x8 tile. 1x8 tile. 3 1x6s. 1, 2, 3, and a 1x4. There we go. Alright. 1x6. 1x6. 1x6, and another 1x4. There we go. I do believe they still had interrupts when I stopped playing. Alright, so 3 1x4, 3 4L lightsaber blade bars, and we get bar holders with clips on the ends. Yeah, I remember hearing about it happening. I think it was just. I think it was. It happened either right after I stopped playing, or it was like announced that it was coming out in like the next thing. After I stopped playing, I did get like a pack or two here and there, just out of kind of curiosity kind of thing. But that was about it. Alright, 3L bars there, there, that's 4, that's a 3, and there. Okay, and then I need a 2L bar with stop, and then more bar holders with bars. There we go. There we go. And there we go. You stopped around when the monsters known as slivers were the new thing? I don't even know what those are, so... although it is possible that I didn't know the lingo. That is always a possibility. I mean, this was in the early days of the internet, and I was basically just playing with friends. Alright, so we got 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and... Where's another lightsaber blade? There it is. Hive mind stabby things. I don't know what that means. So the last expansion that I definitely got, like got with the intention of playing, was I think the first or second expansion after the Weatherlight main set. So like they'd have the main set and then an expansion where the main set had a starter deck kind of thing, um, like Ice Age, and then there were some expansions, and so that's when I stopped. It was around 97, 98, I want to say. The last you got with the intention of playing was Ice Age. Ah, so you stopped even before me. Slivers get whatever other slivers have, so if you put out a sliver with trample, then all of the slivers that you have trample. Interesting. Alright. So we've got 6 of these, and we are connecting across these gaps here. There we go. There's one. There's 2. And there is 3. There's 1. There's 2. And there is 3. There we go. So in other words, it's not just like if you're playing against a sliver deck, then everything gets trample, like everyone on both sides. It's not just your side gets the things. You stopped playing earlier than me, probably because you never found anyone to play with. That's fair. Alright, so that is going to be 3L bars. There we go. I'm going to need 2 more of these 2L bars with stops. There we go. And where are the... There's the crosses. There we go. Get that in there. That in there. And get that there. I mean, one of the reasons why I stopped is just because I wasn't any good at the game, so... Alright, there we go. Get that one in there, and then get this one here. Okay. Let's see. All right. I do like that they've got these pieces coming back. They you know, I mean, these pieces are like well over 40 years old now. Howdy, Thoughtful Jester. How's it going? All right. So we've got just 2 candlesticks going together. But we need 6 stacks of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And then get the bar holders with bars. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. So these go in between. There we go. Going good, relaxing, eating some dinner. I saw I was on. Excellent. Yeah, we are working on the Eiffel Tower. Just actually starting the tower itself. The first 2 streams were actually building the base of all things. Alright, so we got these 4-way bars with axle holes. And get our 1x2 plates with bars on them. Kind of a handlebar thing. Oftentimes used as actual handlebars for a like a cart or something like that. So there we go, and then get you there. And get I think I actually got these in the wrong way. Handlebars. It's a bar that has a handle on things. Yeah, yeah. If I still have my Magic the Gathering cards? Oh, I do. I do. I'd get rid of them if the market didn't, basically suck for getting rid of them. I don't have anything super rare as far as I know. I think the market fell out some years back. And it was at least a year or 2 after I was like, I should just sell these. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Next up. So we got our 1x4 fences. And 1x2 plates on the left side, and then 1x2 plates with bars on the right side. Yeah. Slide that right in there. And slide that one right in there. Alright. Okay, so turn these out a bit. I'm sure it'll be obvious how far they end up needing to be turned when I actually get to the construction. Okay. So we take this, and we get that there. All right. Do the same thing right here. It's going to be really interesting when this is all done. Alright, then we take our beige 8x8. Howdy, Kinshir, how's it going? Get more 1x3 plates with 2 clips. And there we go. All right, now 1x2s with single top clips. There we go, and there we go. And I'm going to guess wildly that we put 1x2s in between those. All right, put that there. And there we go. All right. So next up, then we get the 1x2s with 2 bars on the ends. Aggravated by inscrutable puzzles in game. Oh. What game and what puzzle? Go, and there we go. Alright, so we got that. Then we get our turntables. Get that in there, turn it at an angle. And 1x1s with quarter cylinder tiles. There we go. Guild Wars 2 puzzle to get to the puzzle you want. Oh. You have to solve a puzzle to get to a puzzle. Alright. So we got those on there. Then we get 2 triangle tiles. There we go. And I believe this is going to be the elevator here. Alright. So it actually does end up looking pretty cool that way. Just like head on that way. I think those are all extra pieces. Yeah. The 2 pairs of red and yellow double-decker elevators in the model serve as color guides to distinguish the north-south, east-west pair of legs. Ah, okay. I see. I see. All right, so that is going to line up. So that will be the opposite. There we go. All right, extra pieces. Quite a few of them, actually. We got a 3L bar, 2L bar with stop, candlestick, and a 1x1 plate, all in dark gray, and a 1x1 quarter cylinder tile in black. All right, so this is the start of our pair of legs. Looking forward to the story DLC that will be dropping for Xenoblade Chronicles next week. Nice. Yeah, I have been very much avoiding anything related to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, since I do want to play it eventually. And sorry, I just noticed that there was an ant on my table, and I wanted to get rid of it. There we go. All right. Okay, bag number 21. We're going to make 2 of these. Let's double check to make sure there's only the one bag of 21. Yes, there is. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and move these up a bit that way so I have a little bit more room to work from. There we go. Given the ant's proximity, I should put my empty soda can elsewhere. That's probably a good idea. Alright. So we got this bag first. It looks like the construction is going to be pretty similar to what we just did. Unsurprisingly. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is a great game. Yep. I will definitely be getting to it eventually, but I got to get through 2. Well, I got to finish 1 and then get through 2. I think I'm at a point, though, in 1 where I am... My next recording session is to the end. Like, it's just going to be doing the story and getting to the story, the ending. I'm not sure if I want, like, there's the Future Connected storyline. I think I'll do that just because I don't know how long it is, but I've already been in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 for a long time. I might as well just wrap it all up. Alright, let's see. 3 double sets of 1x6 plates. So that means 4 of them. Not 4 of them, 6 of them. Xenoblade Chronicles, where even the side quests have side quests. Yeah, yeah. Also, I was at a point where it was like, alright, well, looks like we're all done. Guess I'll pull up the map to teleport and do like one other thing. Oh, there's a side quest there on the map that's just popped. I was like, I thought I was done. Alright, so this one we want like that, separate by a space. And then black 1x1 with horizontal clip. I don't know why they didn't use dark gray, but whatever. Xenoblade Chronicles LP. The LP that will never end. Yeah. Yeah. Does seem like it sometimes. Alright, let's see. 1x1 cylinder plate with bar. And then a 1x1 cylinder plate with 1x1 round end plate with bar. Another one of those, and that. Alright. It will end one day, that's true. It will. If you remember correctly, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 didn't have that many side quests. Yeah, that's what Crescent said, luckily. So I'm very, very glad for that. I mean, the thing that pisses me off the most, by far, in the game is just the whole, you have to talk to someone at a certain time to get the proper dialogue. It's very much an, excuse me? Excuse me, what? kind of thing. Like, it is so easy to miss some of those things that way. Howdy, Grusker. How's it going? It will end one day because of the heat death of the universe. Yep, we are actually on the tower itself of the Eiffel Tower, rather than 2 streams of the base. Challenging to build, super impressive to display. The display part, that's going to be a challenge. I would say that the display is actually more challenging than the build. I mean, I rarely find LEGO builds challenging, per se. Sometimes there are some obtuse elements, and trying to get certain things to stay together can be a problem. I think they've solved some of those things over the years, although they are a lot more complicated these days. That's not to say that I don't find them stimulating to build. I do really just... I find building very soothing. Maybe use it as a centerpiece on a table. So here's the problem with LEGO. The type of plastic that they use discolors in direct sunlight. So you have to place things in such a way that they don't get direct sunlight, which in a lot of houses is pretty difficult. There have been, like, these articles I've seen. I haven't really read any of them of like, office buildings are being converted into apartments, but will anyone actually live in them with no windows? Because a lot of interior office space has no windows. And I'm like, that would work really well for my LEGO. Sure, I'm okay with this. Oops, that is the wrong end. And 1 by 4 there. All right. Just bought a knockoff UCS Millennium Falcon for $170. I need to get rid of some of my old clone Lego. I got a big bag, and I need to go through all of my old Lego to weed out the non-Lego, the fake Lego. All right, let's see. So, yeah, we are going to be starting on this side. Okay, so we got 4 3L bars. Actually, I need 8 of them. There we go. Alright, and then the bar holders. One of the problems with having all of this made of dark gray is that it can be difficult to identify the pieces at a glance. Yeah, I only have dark gray pieces left. That's good. Alright. Now, one thing that I have been looking at is I want to go back and revise some of my Lego Gundam ships and perhaps do something like this for some cannons. I think that'll work really well, using these bar holders with clips and the candlesticks. Problem is I need black. Need black ones. Alright, so I need 4 of the 2 L bars with stops, and then we also need our cross pieces. And I just realized that I actually did do too much here. Alright. I got too much into the assembly line. Howdy, ELL, how's it going? I mean, on the upside, I do have the pieces that I need here, so there is that. There we go. Get our 3L bar on there. 2L bar with stop, and there we go. Take that apart, get that back in there, and there we go. All right, so we got our 4 of these. All right, and yep, that is the positioning. There we go. And there we go. All right. Next up, 4 L bars and 3 L bars. So 2 and 2. And 3 L bar, 3 L bar, 3 L bar, 3 L bar. Do I need, yeah, I do need the, bars with stops, so I need 4 of those. There we go. All right. Let me just grab a lot of these bar holders with clips. Okay. All right, 4L bar, and then the cross pieces. There we go. Wow, that one spins really easily. It'll be fine once it's put into place, though. Alright, so there's one. How goes the French Tower building? It is going well. We got 2 of the legs kind of noticeably Eiffel Tower-y already. So that's pretty nice. There we go. 4L bar with 4L bar, and then another cross connection. we go, and get that one on there. Alright, I only need one of these then. Okay. 4L bar. Cross connection. Which, again, very loose. Not that it matters, really. And there we go. Alright. You don't think you have the patience for it? That's fine. It's one of the advantages of watching someone else build it then, huh? Alright, so, yep, clip that in there, and clip this one in right there. Clip that one in there, and that one in there. Alright. So let's see what we got next. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so we got the 6 of the candlestick sets. Get the bar holders with bars on the ends. So that's 3. That is 4, 5, and 6. Alright, then the other side, we want the 2 1x4 fences, which I do like getting a lot of these fences. They're really nice. And you can also make tall lattice windows by doing this. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. 1x2s with bars on the ends. 1x1 to 1x1 upward bracket, and a 1x1 plate. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these in. There we go. And then the third one. There we go. Okay. Alright, so that's those 2 struts. Go ahead and turn that way, turn that way, turn that one that way. Turn that one that way, nope, that's too much. There we go. Okay, and that is going to go right here. So clip that there. Clip that there. Clip that in there, which I turned it too much. Get it up here. There we go. So I'll probably need to adjust some of these, but they should, once we get the final ones in, they should do a pretty good job of sorting themselves out position-wise, I think. Alright. Let's see. 1x2, probably need to make 2 of these. 1x2 plate with handlebars, 1x1 brick, 1x2 inverted slope, and a 1x3 plate on top. There we go. 1x2 plate. Pretty sure this is an extra piece, so let's put that to the side. Okay, and then we get all of these. Try to get them lined up with each other. There we go. There we go. I'm guessing these are going to clip in right there, but let's see. So now that I have plenty of pieces for a bratwurst picnic setting, what set are you going to get to have a bunch of hot dog buns to place them in? I don't know. I have some gold hot dog buns from the Lunar New Year set. There we go. Turn that way. Make sure that's lined up. There we go. There we go. Pretty cool. Plus, I could order more. Like, I can order, those can be ordered from Pick-a-Brick. Alright, so, spare parts, a dark gray 1x1 cylinder plate with bar. But I think before we do bag number 22, I think that it is a good time for minifigs. Let me get my accoutrements out. Time to throw hams away. Oh yeah. All right. So we have 2 minifigs left in our small Series 9 box. So, first person who gives me a number 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 2. All right. There we go. All right. So, let's start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. Pie. Pie. 1 or 2. I do. It is interesting to see who understands instructions and who does not. So get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Now people can blame you if they lose. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's always good. I'm always happy with blame being appropriately distributed. Alright, so there is only one minifig that we have not gotten. It should be one of these last 2 minifigs. Should be. I do not know the distribution of this box, so I cannot say which one you know, I cannot say for sure that one of these will be. But it really should be one of these. So go ahead and get your predictions in, and you can go ahead and guess what it will be. Of course, the only one left is the waiter. That is the only one that we have not gotten so far, and like I said, should be one of these last two. 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in, and you can also go ahead and guess what minifig is in the pack. It will be Pepper Girl. I mean, it's a good thing that you're not choosing which of the ones in here it's going to be, huh? All right, little bunny going for Fortune Teller. I would love another Fortune Teller. That is a great figure. I love the 1x2 tiles with tarot cards. All right. Time is up. I could add that into the poll. I can't really. I got a limited number of choices. And it would take a long time to type all that in. All right. And go. All right, what do we got? What do we got? It is something big. It is something big. What do we have there? That's the head. All right. Oh, 21.01. I believe it is the Space Orc guy. I believe it is the Space Orc guy. Let's see if I am correct. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. So we got another one of these guys. So that means that if there is one of every fig in the set, the waiter has to be the last one. Now, they may not have one of everything in the set. I don't know. Would kind of suck if not. I don't know how these are distributed. All right, let's make this guy a lefty. After all, he is quite sinister. Do we dare find out tonight? I think we are going to find out tonight, so that I can open a new box next Wednesday. Or go to a new box. They're actually all opened. All right. Come on. There we go. We got our focus. It's not really an orc, but I don't know. It just looks orcish to me. It's big armor. You can grab onto his back of his armor there. All right. Yes, I think that we are going to have a bonus minifig. And we will grab that one. That also means this box can be tossed aside. All right. So, that was 20 to 50, so let's go ahead and complete that prediction. And we will go ahead and see who won the hams. PGW Chaos, Lord Canis, and Ab Cody getting about 5 times your wager. Very nice. Kijikun, Kinshir, Bahamut Zero, and Sealan Mortar going for within 20 seconds. Preskitch going for 50 to 60, and Lel Bunny going for no. So let's have a bonus prediction. Can all guess what is inside the very last one? Damn me for not being a second quicker. I know. But this one might be the waiter. It might be the waiter. We shall see. If there's one of every minifig in this box, it's the waiter. If not, then it is completely up in the air. Completely up in the air. All right. $1.20 to go. Lel Bunny is saying the plumber. Lel Bunny has no expectation that all of the minifigs are in here. Which would really be quite rude if all but one are. Waiter, you have faith in me? Well, it still might take time to verify that it is the waiter. Alright, about a minute to go. Get your predictions in. So much faith, you bet all your hams. Well, then you're guaranteed to get the correct one, then. Results not guaranteed. Move my Skizors closer. And we'll see what is in the minifig pack. 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. I mean, if it's not... Like, the penultimate one being this guy is pretty disappointing because there aren't too many in this set that I want less than another one of that guy. I think this is one that I want less because this has some other interesting pieces that this one doesn't have. This is just white and black, and the red is all decoration. I mean, the orange. Chicken guy, I'm good on. I don't need more. Roller skater lady, I'm good on. But the roller skates can actually be useful, so, you know. Everything else has something about it that I would want more than that guy. Alright, prediction is closed. Let's go ahead and get the timer going. And go! Alright, what do we got? Okay. 10 seconds. I am pretty sure it is, in fact, the waiter. So there is one of everything in here, if I am correct. I believe I felt the bottle. Let's see. Is it correct? Yes, it is. Wow. Getting the final fig that I did not have on the very final fig. That is kind of impressive. And then it's not. That would be quite mean. But there we go. Let's check that off. Let's choose a prediction. 85% of you had confidence. So that's pretty good. Within 20 seconds. Complete that prediction. Alright. Kinshir, Bahamut Zero, Lord Canis, Kijikun getting, well, not a whole lot. About 10% more than what you put in, kind of thing. A little bit over. Abcody and Esme going for 20 to 50. Preskitch going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny and Seal and Mortar going for no. Pretty much got nothing there, yeah. Yeah, that's, that can be what happens. It's always in the last place you look. That's true, but that's because you stop looking after that. Looks like he's about ready to offer you one tiny little mint. And he has a pretty neat serving tray. And a bottle as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at his outfit. That is a snazzy outfit. Look at that quirking eyebrow. Well-combed hair. And look at this bottle with a grape on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that is a serving tray that we have not gotten. I think it's only in one other set. You can, you know, have them hold things on top of it. I'm kind of surprised that there's no studs on top, though. And I'm also kind of surprised that they didn't just use, like, a one of the round shields as well, because I think they've done that before. But we do have, finally, the waiter. All right. So, Series 24 is also one that we have not gotten a fig on. We are missing a fig, but there's a few more of these. Let's go for that one. our sheet out here. And start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. Alright, so we have exhausted the referee, the alien bounty hunter robot cyborg guy, brown classic space fig with Space Baby, the conservationist, the T-Rex fan, and the newsie. We did get our second of the Rocking Horse Girls last time. We've only gotten one Potter, one Falconer. I believe we've gotten 2 of the Orcs. We've only gotten one Carrot guy. And we've gotten none of the Rococo Lady. You're expecting a Carrot guy? Rococo Lady would match him well. About a minute to go. Get your predictions in. This just makes me want like a 17th century line of sets or something like that. You know, give me a Versailles ballroom set or something like that. I think that would be great. And then some music that could have been played at a Versailles ballroom starts playing. Alright, 40 seconds. It's not 420 anymore. You can't do 420 it now. Alright, 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? I can't stop me? That's true. I can't. I can't. I can't stop you. Alright, we're just about closed. Let me get my timer reset. And as soon as that keeps ticking down, all right. Predictions are closed. And go. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. 10.28, I believe we have another Falconer. Let's find out. I think I felt the bow. And then there's a second minifig in this pack with a bow, and this set with a bow that I forgot. Nope. Nope, look at that birdie. Out comes the birdie. Wow, that is 2 of these that have been stuck to the bottom. Alright, well, I might have another... Wait up. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just stuck right in there. There we go. Alright, so we have our second Falconer, which I am happy to see, because I do really like the Falconer, and it is Black Falcon gear. Paper can't come soon enough. It'll be really interesting to see how that's going to change up what we're doing. Alright, let's get that on there. She's very happy because she got found. Get her hair there. Give her the bow. There we go, which is tan, which is nice. And give her her falcon. Oh, incidentally, I was looking through some of the old ones, and that big bow that I got in the that's in the other set. Is it in? Yeah, this bow. I believe it was in a very early minifig pack, like 1 or 2. But here we have our falconer lady with her falcon. Look at it! Look at the cute falcon. Isn't it cute? All ready to attack the space orc. All right, so no Rococo lady, but another good fig nonetheless. And there goes one onto the floor. Oh, I will get that one later. All right. So let's see. AKA Doom Monster? Yeah, something like that. All right, there's quite a few that we have not gotten, so let's go for this one. It's nestled in there. Snug. Let's unsnug it. Okay. Oh, I need to choose a prediction. That was 10.28. So choose the outcome. Within 20 seconds, complete that prediction. And let's see the results. All right, Kinshir, Seal and Mortar, Bahamut Zero getting the hams. About 25% more than what you put in, so that's not too bad. Lord Canis, Abcody, Dracophile going for 20 to 50. Preskitch going for 50 to 60. And Lil Bunny going for no. All right, let's start a new prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. All right, so we have not gotten the Surfer. We have not gotten the Yuppie. We have not gotten the Exercise Lady. Those are the ones that we have not gotten. I do not know the distribution of these, but there are still at least 2 left of a bunch of these, like the Elf, the Retro Spaceman, the Vet, Corncob Guy, Strongman. I voted all hams again. Alright, so let's see what is inside the minifig pack. Got about a minute 10 to go. Get your predictions in. And guess what we're going to get. See what we see. So we did get, we've gotten 2 of the fairies. We have now gotten 3 of the waiters. I think we've gotten 3 of the pastry chef. But again, there's some of these there's going to be 4 of, some of these there's going to be 5 of. And I do not know which of them they are. Alright, 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? You think you'd learn not to vote all hams? Nah. Alright, and predictions are just about closed. Alright, there we go. Let me go ahead and pull up my timer. And go. Alright, let's see what we got. What do we have? There is a small part here. Is that... What is that? Or are there 2 parts here? I think there are. Alright. 23.60. I believe we have another highwayman. Let's see if I am correct. Will the moon be a ghostly galleon? Yep. Yep, there is the cloth cape. Is that it? Yep, that's everything. All right. There is another highwayman. Alright, so that was just past 20. Let me go ahead and choose that prediction. Alright, 20 to 50. It's going to be a bit more than a doubling of the hams for Seal and Mortar, Ab Cody, and Lord Canis. Very nice. Bahamut, you were the only one to go with within 20. You would have gotten all the hams if I had been a little bit faster. Preskich going for 50 to 60, and Lel Bunny and Dracophile going for no. There we go. Alright. So we've got a guy who can go try and meet Bess, the landlord's daughter. Get that there. Let's go ahead and get his mask on. Or, of course, he could also be starring in a Fleetwood Mac music video. That is a possibility as well. There we go. That's all the way down. Get his tricorn hat on. Trying to think if anyone, there's a tricorn hat with molded hair that's in one set, but I don't think there's anyone else with a tricorn hat, oddly enough. All right, he is all ready to hold you guys up, demanding all of your money. Lorena McKenna did a really nice version of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, let's see, which one is it? The Fleetwood Mac song, Everywhere. The song itself makes no mention of it, but the video itself is a retelling of the story. And it includes the text of it, too. Which, the first time I watched that, I was like, I missed the text, and then I was like, watching it, and I was like, this seems like the Highwayman. Alright, but those are our figures. I do like the torso that you got on this guy. Look at that nice ruffle. Look at that. That is nice. Alright, Bahamut, have a good rest of your evening. Thank you very much for coming on out. There we go. What's it called? Tricorn hat? Yeah, because 3 corners. Okay. Bag number 22. There we go. Alright, nothing else in that bag. Toss that aside. Maybe the Highwayman just wants all the bratwurst? I mean, he might. He might. That's possible. Oh, that went on the floor. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Yep, alright. So, start out with 2 1x3s. 1x6s, I'm sorry. Get to 2 1x2s in there. And then the 1x1s with round ends. Nope, that's sloped. That does not want to stay there. Alright, and then 8 pairs of 1x6s half offset. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Right, and then 1x2s and 1x1s with bars. Where are you? There's one. And the other one is right there. There we go. Get that 1x2 in there. There we go. Okay, that one is going to have all tiles on it, which I'm kind of curious why they didn't do tiles on the others. But that's okay. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get 1x1s on the ends. Actually, I should probably do this one at a time. Alright, and then a 1x1 with clip. One by 3, then we'll have 3 1x1s with clips. 1x3, 3 1x1s with clips. We get a 1x6 down at the end. And there we go. Alright. Lots of 1x1s with clips. I could have just like a container of just dark gray 1x1s with clips after this. That is how many I am getting in this set. There we go. Now, let's see. 1x3 tile at the far end. 1x6 tile. Let's leave a space. 1x6 tile. 1x6 tile, and a 1x8 tile. Alright, then 1x1 with top clip. There we go. Okay. So 1x1 with clip there. 1x3. We get a 1x6 down at the end. 1x3 here. 3 spots. 1x3. 3 spots. 1x3. I did that wrong. Yeah, I see what I did wrong. Didn't get that quite all the way down to the end. So now these are all offset. There we go. Does help to get it in the right place, doesn't it? Just a little bit, tiny bit. Go, and then the last one right in there. Alright. 1x8 tile. 1x6 tile. Another 1x6 tile. 1x3 down at the end. 1x6 next to it, and the 1x1 with top clip right there. Alright. So we got both of those done. Alright, now 4L bars and 3L bars. There we go. And let's just grab all of these for the moment, or at least a lot of them. Okay, all of the 4L bars get these bar holders on the end. So we can just put those together. We're going to need 2L bars with stops. So there we go. And I got one extra. So let's put it down. There we go. Alright, and then 2 more of these cross parts. Okay. Get that in. Get the 3L bar there. There we go, 2 of those. And 3L bar. Don't try to get away from me. You got to get connected, Lego piece. All right. So we got our support strut sections made there, all 4 of them. Alright, and they go down here, facing upward. There we go. There we go. Next up. And that one. There we go. Okay. Now we're doing basically the same structure, but with the 3L bars instead of 4L bars. So we do want 4 of these. But we also want all of the 3L bars. There we go. And just candlesticks left over there. Alright, might as well get the 2L bars with stops in right now, since we need 4 of those. There we go, and there we go. Okay, then get that in. And that is one of these cross sections done. And that is the second one done. That is the third one done. Luckily, these little bits do go pretty fast. They're not finicky. They don't feel like fragile like those trees. There isn't a large number of small parts that need to be done with them. And then we have some of those left that we will get to in a moment. Alright. Clip that in. And clip that in. Clip that in. And clip that in. Okay. I'm pretty sure we need 6 of these. So that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So let's go ahead and slide these in. And that will be these sections of the leg done. There we go. And then do this one. And I think we can get the other ones done. That might get us to the end of the stream. Because we've got 2 of the leg sections done. We just finished the 3rd one. And we'll get the 4th one done. Although we'll see. Alright. So, turn that way. Turn that one that way. Turn that one that way, and that one that way. There we go. And that gets onto the 3rd section. There we go. And there we go. So we got 1 more to do. And that will be these legs mostly done. I imagine that the next part right immediately after that is going to be starting the other 2. Alright, bag of 23. And that is just that. Alright. There aren't 2 of these, so that's good. Alright, there is all of the 1x6 plates there. Get that poured out, and get this one poured out. There we go. Okay. So we need 4 of these, I know. So let's go ahead and put those out and aside. 1x2s. And then get those in. There we go. Alright, howdy Poopinell, how's it going? Then we have 3 pairs, well, 6 pairs of 1x6 plates. Half offset, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So, first 1, 2, and 3, and then we set it 2 away, and then get that 4 on there. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and then we get a space in there, and there we go. Okay. 1x1 with bar there at the end, and a 1x1 plate right in front of it, right behind it. And we need the black 1x1 with horizontal clip. There we go. Let that slide by, why not? It's fine. One by one, and a 1 by 1 with horizontal black clip. There we go. Alright, so 1 by 6s here at the end, and a 1 by 1 right there. 1 by 6, and then 1 by 1. Alright, so we have 1 clip, and then 1 by 3. 3 clips, 1 by 3. 3 clips, 1 by 3. We've got a clip all the way at the end. There we go. And there we go. All right. You put the small gray piece on the other small gray piece. Yeah, pretty much. That's, I think that's going to be the majority of this build. It's a lot of gray. It is a lot of gray. Then again, we had a lot of white and dark red on the Titanic. But because so much was hidden inside, and this has such an open structure, they can't really do other colors too much with this build. Like, so much of it has to be gray. Well, dark gray. I have a picture of a brick-built Eiffel Tower that they did. They didn't. It wasn't like a set. It was in a store. I believe, a very early store. Either back in the 80s or the very, very early 90s. It's all blue. Like, that was essentially the closest color they had for it. But it was all brick built, so no, you know, none of this, plate beams at angles kind of thing. I kind of wonder how much this is going to shift once we're done. It'll be interesting to see. And there's the last 1 by 1 plate with clip. Alright, there we go. Alright, 1 by 8 tiles on the ends. And 1 by 1 with top clip. 1 by 8 tile at the end. And 1 by 1 tile with top clip. And then 1 by 6. 1 by 6. 1 by 6. And 1 by 3 over here. There we go. Go ahead and just grab that 1 by 3 there. 1 by 6 tile, 1 by 6 tile, and 1 by 6 tile. There we go. All right. Now we got 4 3L bars for each of these. I wonder how many people building this built one and then realized that they needed to go back and do another one. Kind of feel bad for anyone who ended up doing that. Alright, let's get 4 of these bar holders with 2L bars with stop. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 crossbeam. Alright. Got that. Right, crossbeam. There we go. Alright, cross connection here. Get that in there. Get the 3L bar in there, and there we go. Alright, Kinshir, have a good night there. Thank you very much for coming on out. I really do appreciate it. There we go. And another 3L bar. And that finishes up the third one. Now for the last of these cross sections. There we go. Okay. So that goes right there, yes. There we go. Nice job, now build it again. Nice job, now build it again. Yep, pretty much. Which is one of the reasons why I noticed, I tried to notice up front that I needed to do 2 of them, so that I could do it this way. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get the 4 cross beams. 4 2L bars with stops. There we go. Let's actually get these down here. And there we go. Alright. Alright. So we're all prepared to do the 4L bar, cross beam, cross connection, whatever. Get that in there, and a 3L bar on the other side. There we go, so we got 1. Now for 2. There we go, that's 2. And that is 3. And then we do our 4th one. There we go. Okay. So we've got all 4 of these, and let's go ahead and get them in. There we go. And there we go. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that these 3 pieces are going to be extra. So let me put them up there. Let's get all of these down here. And get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of the thicker cross beams. There we go. And get these right in here. And then we get these 3 in here. It is interesting to see that they're I mean, like, these are all essentially decoration as opposed to structural on this model, because they're not connecting to anything on the other side. Alright, and turn those. Turn those. Okay. And yep, there's a big 2x there. Okay. So that clips in there. And clips in there. Clip that in there. And that in there. Alright. So, we basically have our first 2 legs. Obviously, they're going to be farther apart than this, but this is going to be the first of the legs. There is, of course, a lot more decoration that's going to be going on. That would have made the build extremely difficult if they connected to both sides. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. At least using this style of construction. Alright, let's see. So, the original tower is assembled from pre-made pieces just like a giant Lego model, while the Eiffel Tower contains 18,038 different pieces. The Lego version has 10,001 individual Lego elements. Wow, so not that many more. Okay, so technically a little bit less than twice. Yes. We are indeed going to be starting the next 2 legs. So I think what we're gonna do is just call it here. Lego models don't have welds and rivets. That's true. Let me see if there's any other, like... Yeah, there is a bit of wiggle to it. I think that's going to be taken care of with some other elements that gets put on. Kind of surprised that we got studs here. I'm not sure if things are going to be on top of that. But... So that is basically what it's going to look like when it is done. Let's do that. I don't know if these are supposed to be closer or not, but let's get that there. There we go. This is a little bit more offset than the others. Wonder if that can be turned. No. No, I think I think there's an element of just getting these into a, you know, roughly the proper place kind of thing. And ensuring that it's flat down here and flat up here kind of thing. There's a lot of stuff that they need to do to get that right. It's a big leg. Yeah, it is a really big leg. Very, very big. Alright, so there's some extra pieces in this bag. We have an extra 1x1 plate in dark gray, 3L bar in dark gray, and a 2L bar with stop in dark gray. Alright, but with these 2 legs, we are doing a pretty good job. That needs to get pushed out there. There we go. Yeah, there is some give to some of it, and I need to be kind of careful. But I think that once, like, there is some curved parts that are going to be put on, and that's some of what these are for. Once those get attached on, that should help stabilize it as well. Yeah. Once they're placed down and the observation deck is in place, it should stabilize. Yeah. And there are the arches, and that's really going to help as well. Anyway, that is going to wrap us up for this time. Let's see if there's anyone currently streaming right now. Nope, no one that I follow is currently streaming, unfortunately. So I do not have anyone to raid right now. So we'll go ahead and call it a stream. when we come back next Friday, we will be doing the other 2 legs, and that's, again, probably going to be the majority of that stream. We might get started on whatever the next part is, because we'll have those legs done. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out. We will be back next time. We'll be back tomorrow for more Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for more Dragon Quest Builders 1. We will be back on Wednesday for more Minish Cap and Lego building, something new that night. Next Friday, back to Final Fantasy III, and back to this at night. Can you suggest someone? Not tonight. I'm pretty tired. I don't want to deal with popping in and saying hi. I do plan to get a guide the raid type thing set up, and that will solve some of these problems. But I don't know. My back's been hurting. I've been a little sore. I've been doing a lot of cleaning lately, so that's part of it. I'm ready to lean back at this point. I want to thank you guys for coming on out, and we will be back next time. See you then, everyone.